All we're going to be doing today is tuna fish cakes with a salad. Everyone I know always has a can of tuna in their cupboard. It's a good emergency food. But I'm just going to do something more with it. To bulk up the tuna and to hold it together, we're going to boil some potatoes first. So you've all got some potatoes on your chopping board. What I'd like you to do is to actually chop the potatoes smaller. So, has everyone got gloves? And also, if you switch on your pans, so if you turn the orange switch on,
power is on.
Good. So just the big orange switch, and then chop up the potatoes a little bit smaller. That makes it easier to boil and be faster. And then just drop them into the water. If you put the lid on, it'll boil faster. Okay, then you've all got a spring onion. So just chop the spring onion small pieces. Okay, so if you just put the spring onions to the side, and then we'll start doing the salad. So you've got some tomatoes here. Just cut the tomatoes in half. Okay, so you just put the tomatoes on top of the salad. To give it a little bit of extra flavor, just sprinkle a little bit, just a pinch of the spring onions on your salad. And that's what you should be having. So just leave that aside for now. Now, in this little bowl, or you can use the big bowl if you prefer, break the egg into it. And with your fork, just beat up the egg. Okay. Now, add the tuna to that. Now, if anyone wants any spice, you can add a chopped chili. Who would like to use a chopped chili? Now, add the spring onions to that. Give it all a mix. And try to break up the tuna into smaller pieces with your fork. Now, add some salt and pepper. Now, for the people who are vegetarian, instead of using tuna, you can use lentils or split peas, carrots, peas, any vegetable you have, boil them up. And as long as they're not overboiled and the lentils and split peas have still got a bit of crunch to it, that'll be fine. You can also use things like couscous or any grains, so whatever you fancy. Now the egg is actually to hold it together, it binds it. If you don't like egg, you can leave it out. And then you can use like a tablespoon of flour to hold it together. If you prick it with a knife, you know when it's ready. If you don't like tuna, you can use a can of salmon. It's very good at salmon as well. And tin tuna or tin salmon is very cheap. So you can use crab meat, you can use prawns, you can use any fish if you like. And it's a very healthy thing because tuna and salmon have got a lot of protein. So it's very healthy. I like to use the tuna that's in spring water, not the one in oil because it gets too oily. Meanwhile, I'll give you all a bit of lemon, some dressing. There's two types of potatoes. There's a white one and a yellow one. I think the white one is cooking faster. And then you add the potatoes to the tuna mix. Okay, everyone's done that. Now if you want to remove your pan and put your frying pan on. And a little bit of oil. You don't need too much oil, just a little splash. And then with your tuna, you just take a handful. Okay, this is what you do with the tuna. Take it in your hand, make a cake, and flatten it. You should be able to make 3. And then just drop it into your pan. And then very carefully, after a few minutes of frying, turn it over. And there you go, it's all done.